everyone. Here we are, first week of June. Back. Oh, squirrel. Back. Little squirrel. Back at the temporary working wood pile. So, you saw a video from the winter. This is where I pull the truck up to, or the Super MTA bucket, and load dried split firewood, which is under the old tarps there. You can kind of see the tarps underneath all the way through. There's kind of chunky today. Then you see these kind of bigger pieces that you would not want to fit in a stove. Like this one is fine. Split it up and she's good. That one, cut it at least in half. That one, cut at least in half, split it. Let it sit for a year, dry it out good, and then go. Over here, we kind of throw brush. The reason we have so much brush here is we had some trees taken down up in front of the shop for the road getting wider last summer, and we just moved all the brush over here to get it out of the way. Any piece that's big enough to use for campfire, like right there, or maybe that guy, or to start the stove in the shop, we will save. For now, we just threw it here. We have a burn pile back there, past our F-100, 38 Chevy, 67 Ford, 77 Monte Carlo, 56 F-100, 73 F-100, and a few more things. Hey, there's a Vibe parts car back there. So, because we're in a hurry and use heavy equipment to move, just cut these up as little as we could, load them with a front end loader and dump it over here. We wanted to find a way to cut some of those up a little bit better. And Buck and Billy Ray inspired us to build a wood buck. So it is heavy, it is thick. That guy's not, that's just in the middle. And it allows us to cut off excess on one side, cut off excess on the other. That makes some good cuts right there. As you can see, we've been testing it out to see what it can do. We got 3 of these guys. This one actually, this is the first time it's been used. My dad bought it, put it on the shelf because he accidentally he ordered 2 from 2 places and they both came in. They're hard to get a little bit ago. And that's how much it cost. Gosh, 3 years ago? Probably a little bit more now. We still haven't busted out the Huskies with the big bars, but we can get through, I don't know, what's that? What are those guys right there? Is that about 12 inches? It'll do those fine. I mean, not like some of those big Huskies will zip through, but you don't get so tired so quick. So, we'll go through and kind of show you what it can do. So we go through, cut off the ends. It's nice because we can put these kind of brush pieces, like a lot of firewood people would just leave that stuff. And I mean, since we can kind of monitor our wood shop, a lot of the smaller pieces work great to get it started and then to keep it running. The furnace in the shop is a furnace for a house. It's a wood furnace for a house. So it's made for, a house, not a 30 by 40 shop or however big it is. So we will chop this up and see what you think. And after about 90 seconds of cutting, we go through and take care of that. Like I said, we put a mixture of bigger stuff and smaller stuff on top, and takes care of it pretty good. Come back and split these. This is pretty bone dry, but come back and split those. That'll be real nice and ready for the next winter. And as you can see, nice lengths for what we need. I think we'll go through and permanently mount some 2x4s or 2x6s or something down here. As you can see, if you're going fast, I just went fast knowing I got wood there. You can chop into wood pretty good. And you don't want to hit the metal because that'll dull your blade pretty quick. So, and this is, like I said, a pretty sharp blade. So it cuts really well. So that's what we got. Just a quick video. So we put a little buck together, if that's what they're called. I think that's what they are. It does a good job. It's at standing cutting height, so you're not crawling around on the ground. I mean, you got to go dig out the wood and throw it on, but when you're cutting, you're not bending over and all that and doing the lumbar action. For these bigger guys like that, and they really need a tractor to put on here. We started experimenting, looking at mini excavators, some of those imported mini excavators that run, little 212 or 300 cc motors, single stage hydraulic, a couple grand, brand new. I used Bobcat around here that you would consider wanting is about 20,000. Wore out ones are 12 to 15 that you're replacing everything. So something like that could lift that maybe. Throw it on top of there, go through cut, and then use one with a thumb, grab all the bigger pieces, throw them in a pile, or lift them up, put them right on the table. We're adding a table to our splitter right now. The star of the show is in the shop working on that. I'm out here trying to get some stuff done before it rains. So there we go. But yeah, it's always wanted something like this to do what we're doing right now. Yes, we have the whatever it's called. It's got the big hook on it. You grab it and then you pull it over to lift it off the ground so you can cut without getting your saw into the dirt. But being able to get something up and not crawling on the ground to cut or bend it over, I can get a lot more done before you get tired enough to take a break. So we did a pretty good job organizing it. Like I said, had longer pieces over here, brush, and then pieces small enough over there to split right away. So we'll get some more helpers out to get some more stuff going on. What works really nice is to get wood you want to split right on a trailer. So then you're not having to pick wood up to do that. So that works good. Then again, if you get people to help your children, good exercise out here in the, like I said, the air is kind of heavy today. We got the Canadian smoke coming to get us. But, ooh, is that a 69 Fastback hiding back there? Maybe. Just went to a car show this morning. You'll see a video on that too. So that's some nice 69 and 70 Fastbacks there. Ours is kind of a cousin of the disgusting that needs some work. Okay, last thing I want to point out, as you can tell, I got a squirrel trying to attack me. He's trying to attack. Oh, there he is. Who do you think you are? I probably was just messed with his home over here. Rain. You get rain at just the right time, and you'll get some of your Norway pine to grow. Look at how tall I come fingers. On a real hard year, you'll get maybe an inch or two or three. Look at how tall some of those are. They're 1.5 feet on those guys, way up on the top, nice and tall. So good year for the trees. It seems like these guys do older growing right in the spring, and then that's it. So that's cool to see too. Okay, get after it. Minnesota is that stuff. Minnesota's Rust! Trying a proof of concept sorting table. You don't gotta wear a hat, you don't go to Puff and Fluff or whatever. Is that different? Oh. That's a sorting kit. So we got the blade, we got the narrow cheek. We got a reinforcement. We're gonna build one up. Push power. Nail it down. We're gonna see it pretty much just what's wrong to hold the wood in place. Boom! Let them dry for the summer, and then we stack them up, ready to burn to the top so we don't freeze. She's holding strong. Minnesota is rust. Yeah. Here in America, sometimes you need to make adjustments to the single greatest log splitter ever made. Just soak it up, people. Soak it up. Never forget, Minnesota is rust.
I love when there's ants in the handle of garbage cans. Makes me so happy.